really did overcome it, and if she really did take accountability for it, why is she reposting a false article that is not true?
Right, and then I don't see no sad posts with sad music being made about the mother.
It's just about
Kamo, like
literally. And the main one saying stop talking about it, but then every time you open TikTok, you see a clip about it, but nobody's in the comments.
I know how to help with an ear infection, child. That was the worst pain I could come. I mean, the only thing I can say is get you a bowl, heat it up, put your ear on it, and sit like this for a couple minutes. That's all I can suggest you to do. Do some ear drops. You got to go to the ER. Go to the ER and get you some ear drops. They'll prescribe you to you, and just put them ear drops in. That's the only thing I could do it, or flesh it out. But I personally don't feel bad for nobody other than the mom. I do think that I don't think that Kamo is a bad person. I never said that she was.
Girl, this comment's stupid.
I don't think that she's a bad person. I never stated that she was. I don't believe that she's had an ill will intent on the situation, but at the end of the day, it's just the situation on why are you playing victim behind it. I want to talk. I really want the friend. That's who I want. I want the friend. I don't even care for Kamo. I want the friend that keeps saying stuff. The friend is the reason why Kamo's in the situation that she's in. Where is she? Where's the friend at?
She's here.
Where's the girl that made the TikTok and also made the comments? Because she knew what she did because she deleted the comment. So I want to know where's that friend at?
You're saying she's in here.
Where's she at?
She here?
At her.
She's not in the request.
No, I'm talking about them. At her, she's in here.
I want her.
That's her friend. Her Instagram not on her TikTok?
She digging her friend.
Everybody, and this is the thing, everybody mad at the comments when they should be mad at this friend. The only reason why the mom got up on the live was because the friend lied on the mom, thinking that the mom was not gonna talk and defend herself. Maj, ain't you like in your 20s? Yes, so is Kamo. So I'm confused on what you're trying to say. I'm 22. I'm 2 years older than her. So what you trying to say? Because Benet and all of them is older than me. So what are you trying to say?
Wait, so is the case still open?
Huh?
Is the case still open?
The case is still active, yes. They said, Maj, add the friend. I don't know where the friend is. Then I ain't saying that she can't have no friends. Like, a person can still be friends with her knowing what she done.
Not when you get messy trying to throw me under the bus, though. That's weird.
She pleaded not guilty?
Yeah, she pleaded not guilty.
But why, though? Like, what?
Because she don't want to go to jail. That's what it is.
It's like, I want to hear her, what she has to say. Like,
her other friend came up on here and spoke for her. The
repost is really killing me. And then the influencer city getting rowdy because somebody got an opinion is killing me as well.
Y'all keep saying that the courts will have and decide.
And if y'all gonna get on Maj, I need to get on Lil Dove too because she said something on stream about it before anybody.
That's what and mind you, I waited 3 days to have an input on
exactly.
it. Now that I waited,
Kamo was in the same room as her when she said
Maj need to stop speaking on this. Maj need to stop speaking on it. Maj didn't speak on it enough for anybody to say that I need to stop speaking on it. That's the thing. I'm confused.
But that is messy. And Kamo was in the same room as her and y'all didn't say nothing about it, but Maj speaking on it now is a problem. I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm confused on how she won't get time.
Yes, Dove. I wouldn't say Dove started it, but I would say Dove was reading the comments and she was being messy because I forgot what the fuck she said. She said something.
They read all the other comments, so it's just like, that's either here or not.
Oh, she told Kamo to come see, and Kamo was reading the comments that I'm saying about the situation. And she was like, ignore it. But girl, I would have checked her. Why?
I want to know where the friend is. Y'all keep talking about some move on. The friend's not moving on. The friend that is friends with Kamo, she's not moving on. She's the one that's putting out false
statements. If you keep on talking about Kamo.
And the
I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep doing that. Kamo.
Why?
The friend, I think, made the situation worse for her. And nobody's giving the friend any type of relevancy when she should be the one getting bashed the way anybody is. That's just me, though. I feel like
Instagram not on her TikTok?
Getting bashed. Huh?
Her Instagram not on her.
Let me see. If it's the, I don't know, her TikTok, she don't have a real page on here. Like she don't
I feel
have the
like
ad name.
everybody's opinion would have been different if she would have took some type of accountability. Like,
Mm-hmm.
No,
it's the
but
fact-
this is the thing. I don't think that she even. Okay. Yes, she could have took accountability. Yes, but the friend is the reason why the situation is becoming worse. Why the situation is becoming worse because the friend lied on the mom. That makes sense.
yeah, what is the friend posting on TikTok?
The friend's posted on TikTok, but she deleted her comments though. The friend is friends with her in real life.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense, I don't know if that
Them
makes
both
sense.
up.
You know,
The friend is leaving comments saying that the mom didn't have a car seat for the baby. The mom was on S watch, and then when the mom speak about it,
car seat.
when the mom come up and she speak about it, and then she defend her name, they're saying that the mom is clout chasing. They're saying that the mom is wrong. The mom is this. The mom is that.
Can they shut up?
The
Y'all
girl
saying
brought
the
the
same-
mom up.
Hold on. Can they shut up? Y'all saying the same thing. And y'all talking about the same thing. If we talking in circles, so it's the comments. Hello?
These are little kids, though. That's what I gotta realize. These is little kids. Like, y'all not really getting the situation for real. Y'all just
Y'all just outsiders tuning in. Y'all don't really know.
All right, look, I'm gonna re-explain it one more time so that they can understand what I'm saying. Hold up, where is it? Okay, look. So it all started once the situation took notice and everybody started talking about it. This is what the friend commented. The friend commented this. Mind you, the same 3-month-year-old that wasn't in a car seat and the mother was on S watch. S watch. Dig a little deeper before you just start giving opinions about things that you don't know. So mind you, this is what the friend said, right? This is what the friend said. This is what led the mom into getting up on the live and defending her name because this was in fact not true. So when you go on it, it's a comment isn't available because she deleted her comment because she knew what she said was a lie. So then when you go on the friend's TikTok, mind you, okay, fast forward, when we realized that the friend was lying, she deleted the comment. The mom got up on TikTok, she defended her name and she let it be known what was the truth. Okay, cool. Now you're gonna go on the friend's TikTok. Let's go on her TikTok. When you go on her TikTok, mind you, when I started my TikTok live and I had only like 1.1 people in here, there was another TikTok. The TikTok was hold up. Okay, look, let's think. All right, let me stay on focus. So then the friend posted this video with this paragraph, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Now when you go on Kamo's page, let's go on her page real quick. Hold up. Let's go on her page. When you go on her page and her repost, everybody say that she took accountability, but in fact, she couldn't have. Because this is also letting it be known that the mom was also in fault. It say that the mom ran a red light, which was never the truth. The mom never ran a red light. This whole situation, it say that the mom was in fault because she ran a red light and everything else. Cool. Now, who posted it? The same friend. The same friend posted it, but then she also posted something else with Kamo saying, if I could trade places, I would. She deleted the TikTok because I clocked the T on why if you would trade places, why would you repost this article shading the mom?
right.
Why would she sue the mom? That's what I want
That's
to
my
know.
thing. Like, she lost her whole child, and you want to sue her?
I don't know if that makes sense, but you just would have to understand that if you seen the little comment, you would understand.
No, I seen the comment where she said she would trade places. I didn't see the other little post though.
No, it said something about a red light.
Somebody find that.
I just can't remember. Somebody said, or was I reading No, I'm tripping. I've got it confused. The girl that said somebody said something about a red light in the comments. It wasn't the red light. It was the stop sign. The girl said something about the red light in the comments. That's why I got confused. The girl that said something about a red light in the comments saying something about, that's why I keep getting confused. The girl that came in the live and I cursed her out and I said, come up on here. She said something about the red light. That's why I keep getting it confused. But yeah, I don't know. And then the friend is making this whole essay and paragraph kind of switch up what she said. No, you said what you said earlier. I can't, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that Kamo is saying, I don't really care for her. But it's the friend that pisses me off. The friend that even added fuel to the fire, and now she's trying to act as if though, oh yeah, they were both at fault. No, that's not what you said at first. That's not what you said at first. Antoine, I'm still on this topic because I want to be on it, Haley. I could be on whatever topic I want to be on. So have a good night.
The repost is really killing me. Like,
Yeah.
I found a friend Instagram. Tell her to get up on TikTok. Cause she was the one that was making posts about it. Hey Gia.
if Kamo knew it was best, she would tell me.
Yeah, so okay, so can I say my little two cents? Cause like this is a weird situation. Now, at first I thought she was under the influence when she did this, right? So I had just made a video about this. Cause I'm confused on why everybody's saying this is a mistake. Why is everybody saying taking a child's life is a mistake? Knowingly going 100 miles per hour is a mistake, and her not taking accountability and running is a mistake. I'm confused.
Because it's pretty privileged. And I think that what it is that this girl has all these edits that have sad sounds behind it, so people start to feel bad for her.
No, but
Exactly.
also, her saying that you didn't know that there was a child in the car is irrelevant. You knew there was someone in the car and you still ran. No matter, you didn't know, like, you ran.
Exactly, point blank, period. And I feel like on top of that, like, this girl, because I'm thinking she under the influence, because that's what I heard at first. I'm thinking she under the influence. So y'all telling me she knowingly going 100 miles per hour?
Right.
Knowingly running
Right.
at that? So,
Not knowing the condition of who's in the car, she didn't care.
exactly.
Josiah Jones, who's desperate?
She
So
didn't care.
I'm trying to see, like, why is y'all defending this girl? Everybody in Influencer City who want to help that girl, y'all over there defending her. Y'all need to help that girl and tell her to go take accountability. Call the mama, do something like.
She can't do that. She can't do that legally because it's she's in a case. It's still an open case. So that's why I can't get mad at Kamo because she can't say nothing legally. She can't say anything legally. But that's why you can't really get mad at her for not being able to speak on it. But then when the truth unraveled today and the mom said that she tried to sue her and everybody's saying that she took accountability and she's reposting TikTok saying that she took accountability, it kind of is like,
Yeah, it's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? Cause how you gonna sit there and say you taking accountability for some,
but you tried to sue her
and you
Right.
you over here trying to switch up the story, the story that's not true. I'm hearing all different kinds of shit. Oh, she ran the red light, or even if she ran the red light, it's old girl was going the speed limit. It wouldn't have been that bad.
If I hit somebody's car, I'm not running. I don't care if I know somebody's in the car.
Now if it's a parked car, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if it's a parked car, then yeah. But if I see it's bad, it's just like, come on now.
Then if it's somebody in the back of the car, hell no, I gotta stay.
Yeah.
Like that junk is just like weird. I don't understand how the internet is just defending that. That's because I usually don't get on my platform and talk about stuff like that. But just knowingly saying disgusting, humanly acts be defended.
Can y'all hear me?
I don't care about the comments. The comments is gonna leave their comments. I want that friend. The friend.
The
That's
friend
what I want.
who? Oh yeah, the friend.
Yeah, we can hear you, but I want that friend. That's the one I want.
Maj not playing.
That's who's defending the situation is kids. Whether she meant to do it or not, she still is in the wrong and she does need to take accountability. I did like her. You know, I don't got nothing against her, but if this was anybody else or if this was a dark-skinned woman, you know.
Right.
Can I ask one more question?
Talk about it.
Why did she sue the mama?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. And I feel like if you have a platform and you're an influencer, even all the influencers, y'all supposed to be influencing, and these are young kids that y'all.
Where the friend at? She not in
Yeah,
here.
and like I understand they want to have her back and, you know, show her that they support her, but
Yeah.
I can still hold her accountable. If I was her friend, I would still hold her accountable. I don't care. You literally,
I'm
took a
sorry
baby's
because I
life.
couldn't.
Like, I'm
I
sorry.
couldn't sit in her face and
Yeah,
And
she
just-
wouldn't be making no reposts because it's like if you can't see
like
the
to delete
situation,
that shit.
don't say nothing, don't
Nunu?
post nothing, don't comment, don't like.
and to be completely honest, because like I'm in a women on women community and I looked up to Kamo, and that's why this is just like really weird, like, cause like, bro, ain't no way. It's just like ain't no way.
Nunu not in the request, and I don't see nobody named Nunu.
And that's the thing. You're not a real friend if you sit up and enable every decision that your friend makes and you don't hold them accountable. You don't care about them for real and you don't love them and you don't fully support them. Because if they did, everybody in that house would have told her she was wrong.
But I think they feel like
influencers.
since they're influencers that we should have the same opinion as them. And
No.
if something gets brought to the media, people are going to have different opinions. Everybody's opinion is not going to be, oh, she's a victim. No, it's not that. Like,
Ain't no way y'all look up to influencers. Hell, y'all looked up to that girl. She cute. Like,
Y'all keep saying that somebody been talking about this all day and night. No, I went to sleep, woke up, and that's when I started talking about
They
it.
keep talking about it. They keep
Like-
making posts. These supporters have these very like toxic parasocial relationships with these people. So they will allow anything. Like, this is not okay. I don't care how fine she is. She's fine shit, but this is not okay. Like, I'm sorry, but no.
she should have just stayed quiet. Like, she should have just not reposted.
No, or her friend should have gave her her friend should have gave her the
yes,
word like,
called
yo,
the inspiration, baby.
This platform, they dig up stuff, whoopty whoopty whoop, like da da da. Her friends could have let her known in advance, like, yo, this is the type of platform that they be on. They be messy. So at the end of the day, her friends should have gave her some type of like, oh, all right, friend, you know, make sure you keep it low, da 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 da. If you want to be on here, this is the decision. But you knew what you signed up for when you got your ass on Influencer City, one of the messiest goddamn whatever it is, networks, whatever you want to call it. And don't think that they about to find stuff, baby. They find out stuff about everybody. They found up stuff about TJ. They found up stuff about Ben. Like, girl, it ain't no beating around the bush. They do that to everybody.
Right.
Like, no.
And this ain't even this is not, they treating it like tea, like, oh, this tea. No, this is not tea. Like, this needs to be talked about. Yeah, like, this is
And then let
somebody
me also say
right.
about talking about that T shit.
Like, what?
Unless her looks inspire you, the way she dressed.
It's not tea. As
Like,
if
don't inspire me no
live
more.
and spread
Disgusting.
awareness. Making it seem like I don't go live and spread awareness about anything else. Like, what? It's real life. Yes, it is.
They basically just want you to not say anything. And then
Yeah, like,
they're so used to everybody doing that.
No, but they be in this like clocked up when it's some tea or drama, like, but when it's something serious, y'all want to play both sides.
Yeah,
But it's
because
something
she's
that needs to
pretty
be
and
talked
she's
about.
like, hell no. They keep saying Nunu, but Nunu's not in a request. They be picking and fucking choosing. That's the shit. Like, it's annoying. I mean, to each your own. I guess that's what the society will be. They'll normalize and they'll allow anything nowadays. It's old.
You're pretty, you'll get away with
It's,
anything.
it's old to it's old to her, new to us. Simple.
It's old. It's not that old. It's 2 years ago. Like, what are they talking about?
Literally, like, I would say old is like maybe like 10 plus years ago.
And
but
she didn't do no time for what she did. The lady did not get no type of justice. I would still be talking about it too. What the hell?
y'all keep saying why bring it up? Let us bring it up.
Who brung it up? How did this come to light again? Like, was it somebody in the comments on Twitch?
Her friend commented, I guess, under the article or something like that, or reshared it. LaDub did talk about it on live. She was reading the comments out loud. And then, what's her name? Kamo got up and saw the comments and told her to ignore that shit. And LaDub did.
So they can't be mad at nobody but her. They mad about everybody bringing this shit up. Who the fuck brought it up in the beginning? Who brought it up to her? Is the question. And y'all keep saying nobody said, this is the first time anybody ever said anything about LaDub in a negative way. I love LaDub. I fuck with LaDub.
I don't even think LaDub did anything wrong. I genuinely think she did not know what was going on, and that's why she was reading the comments. Like, I don't think
they read any other comments.
But though, if they're gonna have the energy for anybody else that brought it up, why did they exclude LaDub? Why didn't they have the same energy for her too? Like, that's what I don't get. Like, it's just weird. Her friend is her downfall. Her friend is the one that's quiet about it. Her friend left all them false. Her friend was the only one that left all them false comments and even was deleting them because she knew what she was saying was false.
Friend should have just shut up. She the one who brought it up.
Her friend made the situation worse because the mom got involved. After the friend was the one that put out a false allegation on the mother. So y'all keep talking about something. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Why nobody not on a friend ass? And I don't give a fuck. I'm going to defend the mom.
Anybody in their right mind would. Like, this is not something
Right.
Like,
Nobody
it's
else
not
is
tea.
bigger than her.
This is not something that you pick a side because you like the person. This is what's right and what's wrong. These are kids though, so they don't know any better. They just like her, so they're just siding.
She should have not said anything, waited till the case is over, or took some accountability. Them reposts should be way different reposts. Like, told her friend to shut up.
I just want to know why that friend did all that. I don't care for Kamo. I want the friend.
Yeah, because she literally brought it up. Like, girl, you could have just, if it was 2 years ago and you felt like it was old or whatever the case may be, why are you commenting on it?
That's
Just
not even old though. Like,
they just saying it's old because they want us to hurry up and glance over. They want us to forget about it. And honestly, people probably will. Next week, something else will probably happen. But like, for this lady, this is her life eternally.
yeah, I feel like they feel like we want people to be like, we hate Kamo, like kill
No,
herself.
because that's not what I. That's
That's
not what I
not the
promoted.
case.
Nobody ever came up here and said, like, this is what I don't think they get. They think just because we disagree that it gives that we're bashing her. Nobody came up on this live and bashed that girl not one time. It just never gave bash. Nobody bashed
Nobody
her.
is saying y'all have to start disliking her or hop on a hate train or anything. Nobody is saying that. This was simply to spread awareness. Y'all got offended because
It's being spreaded.
like y'all are spending too much time on TikTok and y'all not in touch with reality. If this was somebody in real life, y'all would not be reacting like this. Like, literally.
Man, they pick and choose too much for me. That's why I be getting confused. If I was in a situation and some shit like this happened to me, I'm pretty sure that they would be, Maj, you wrong. You did
They definitely would.
They would be tearing my ass up right now.
Yeah, or like you said, if it was a dark-skinned woman, like it would be totally different.
Yes, this is definitely a colorism thing. Like, I know people hate when people say that, but a lot of stuff that goes on the media is, she's light-skinned and pretty. She's going to get away with this. Simple. Let this have been somebody else that was dark-skinned. They would not sleep, eat, or breathe if this was them.
Yeah.
Low. I don't know. Child.
Babe, this is a colorism thing. It is. When a dark-skinned woman does this same thing, we're going to revisit this topic, and I want to see if y'all have that much sympathy for her.
There's been situations.
Yeah,
like
and they
this,
did
though.
when the lady ran over the kid. In GTA, when the little baby got hit when she was crossing over for school, and the lady quote unquote ran the stop sign and she kept going, and the mom was crying at the courtroom with her graphic tee and stuff like that, and they still made her go to jail. Everybody was bashing her too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And two, that's the thing. It don't even always have to be a colorism thing. If this was a man, like, come on, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all on spring break and y'all bored.
Well, everybody say everything. It's always the people that say. Listen,
These are kids though. Like, I just don't feel like this can't be nobody that 21.
This can't be no grown.
Hi, May.
Hi. The only reason why I feel like I said
this light skinned girl said that it's not colorism.
the only reason I felt like the reason I said that is because I feel like why she can't just be wrong because she's wrong. Like why low key, like I'm not bashing her or anything. Like, I'm not here to argue. I'm just saying, why can't she be wrong because she's just wrong? Because she did something that's fucked up, messed up. Like, I understand, like I see like the root of it. But Maj, like, you see how you just said, like, this light-skinned girl? Like, you know, like, I'm just saying, like, why can't she just be wrong because she's wrong? Like, I'm just asking.
She is wrong because she's wrong. Y'all don't feel like y'all getting a point. We saying she's getting away with it, and it's getting justified because she's pretty. That's what we're saying. We're not saying she's not wrong. She's wrong.
No, because y'all just, that's pretty girl privilege. That's not colorism.
But pretty girl.
It is. A lot of things
also includes
colorism, and y'all don't understand
a skin color. You don't understand that pretty girl privilege also includes.
It's not about. But I'm saying, okay, I'm just saying, like, because y'all say, like, okay, pretty girl privilege. But then y'all keep bringing race into it. Like, which one is it? Like,
I don't think you're
pretty. Is it because she's pretty, or is it because
I don't think you're understanding. I just don't
Exactly.
think.
Like I just
No,
said, a lot of things are rooted in colorism. You have to understand that to understand what we're saying.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying that she's not wrong because she wrong. Because I mean, she wrong, but it's getting justified because she's prettier. She's a light skinned girl.
Right.
okay, but y'all okay, and I'm seeing what y'all saying, but the first thing y'all saying is that she's pretty. Like, why can't sorry, why can't it just be okay because she's pretty? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I get what y'all are saying, like the deeper root. And some people it can be and some people it can be colorism. But in this case, though, I think what y'all are saying is just because like she's famous and she's light skinned, like because this happened with somebody else. But like I'm saying, I really don't think that's why people are like, I think it's because people are ignorant. I don't think that it's the race thing all the way. Like I get what y'all are saying, not arguing, but I'm just saying most people are, she's really not that famous if we're going to be honest. Like she really just popped up out of nowhere. So I'm saying, I feel like it's not necessarily the colorism thing. I feel like it's just a pretty privileged thing. Like I feel like we should separate.
It's multiple things. It's multiple things. Like multiple things play into it. Being pretty, her being an influencer, her being light.
For a dark-skinned woman, she would be a beast and everything else, and y'all would be saying lock her up in the cage forever.
Literally.
Like it's just simple. Like I don't know how else to explain it. You have to understand colorism and understand our history and how it's rooted in us to understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, but
I'm not saying you're wrong for what you're saying, because I understand that you don't understand what we're saying. So I'm not saying that you're wrong. I understand you're saying it's just because she's pretty, it's not colorism. But in my opinion, I feel like colorism plays a part in this.
Yeah, I feel like it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that play a part in it. Ignorance is one of them.
It definitely is.
So how do you feel, May?
I just feel like I understand where y'all are coming from, but when y'all start to bring colorism into it, it's like there's multiple things. Like this is not just the only instance where this has happened. Like yes, multiple people have done this before. It's just so because people are saying that like she's been an influencer or not. I really don't know for sure. I just know that she's this girl who also made the same mistake as somebody else. Like she is 100% wrong, not defending her at all. I just felt like the colorism thing, like that's like a deeper root that y'all are bringing into it. And I understand. I guess I was just trying to see where y'all were coming from. Like I wasn't trying to be ignorant. I was trying to understand where y'all were coming from.
Maybe it's because you're not of a darker complexion that you can't fully understand that a lot of situations that we go through on a daily, a lot of it plays into colorism.
Yeah.
And you're a light-skinned girl, so I get that you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. But I understand.
So like, okay, I understand. I guess like, okay, so you're saying because I'm a lighter complexion, like I just want to understand, like, are we not all black?
Yeah, we're all black.
That's not what they're saying. You could be light skinned and still black. But what they're saying is that certain, okay, and typically I'm gonna just explain, because maybe you're not understanding what they're saying, and I'm not saying specifically for the situation that they're using that. So let me explain, but I'm letting you know before they clip it, y'all were a witness that I'm not saying that it is used in this situation. So y'all heard me, right?
Yes.
So what they're saying is that in society, girls that are light skinned get treated more fairly than a dark skinned girl would ever get treated. So with that being said, if you and her were to go against each other right now, and there's a situation that you do that she did as well, she would probably get 10 times out of 10 more of the hate for it than you ever would, because it's a light skin thing, it's a look thing, it's a pretty thing, it's just a color thing. And I think that what it is that, for example, if there is a dark skinned girl compared to a light skinned girl that is in the same type of situation, whereas though there's a wrong situation that plays a part, typically the dark skinned girl will get more of the hate than the light skinned girl. The light skinned girl's so sweet, she's so nice, she's so pretty, she didn't do anything like that, she didn't do it, she didn't mean it, she didn't da 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 da. Oh, the dark skinned girl. Well, of course this is what she did. She did that. Why would she do that? She shouldn't have did it like that. Da 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 da. It was a 3-month-old baby that played a part. Da 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 da. That's what I think that they're coming from.
Okay, I understand you, Maj, and I'm not arguing. Like I said.
And also, hold up, one more thing. It also comes off from and I hate to say it like this because I know that they're going to try to take it and run with it, but the appearance. And what I mean by the appearance is, for example, you talk light, right? The way you talk gives innocent girl, like you talk light. For example, another girl that's probably dark skinned may talk more aggressively, but she don't mean any harm, and she may come off like, for example, I don't know. They will take that and run with that. Oh, well, she's so innocent. Look at how she sounds. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She wouldn't kill a fly. She wouldn't do anything to a fly. But the other girl, oh, well, look how she sounds. She sounds more ghetto. She da 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 da. That's where I think they come from when they talk about colorism.
Okay.
That's just how I'm seeing it, though.
Okay, and I'm saying, yeah, I'm not arguing. I'm saying I see it the same way. I'm just saying, like, it was another situation that was broadcasted just like this with a girl, like, with Asia. And, like, it was the same thing. Like, it was the same thing with her. Like, she got dragged. Like, to this day, she still gets dragged about that. I totally understand where you're coming from about, like, but, like, when y'all bring up colorism, like, Asia got dragged just as worse or as the same thing as this. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you come in with the tea with stuff, just like the last time when she got caught, or when everybody found out that happened to her, she got dragged the same way. And that's just all I'm saying. Like, it's the same. Like, it's just another girl. Like, that's just what I was confused about. It's like the same thing. Like,
I want to say something, but I know that if I say it's going to be shady, and I'm not going to shade it like that. So I just won't say that. But the reason why I think that Asia didn't get the light of it all was because okay. So what I do want to say is that I can't say that. Okay, you can finish.
Like, that's just what, like, I guess not what I'm confused about, but like this is like another situation where someone has killed a child, but it was
Asia didn't do that though. That was the thing. Asia didn't technically get in a car, did 99, and also do what she did. What Asia did was more so of an accident.
Right. Okay.
That was more so of an accident. That wasn't no, in that situation, I could see where everybody was coming from, but I feel like that was more so of an accident and it wasn't no intentions behind it. You get what I'm saying? Like it was a careless moment in the situation. Both was an accident, y'all, but in the situation she was doing 99. Asia was a kid. Asia should have grabbed the kid hand, yes. But at the end of the day, some people don't grab the baby hands when the baby's walking behind them because they wouldn't think that in a situation like that, the Uber driver would pull off, but the Uber driver didn't see the baby. So I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I was just trying to understand because, like, both girls, like, both girls are like.
Who took accountability? Let's start off by saying that.
Right.
That's the big difference. Asia did take accountability. A lot of accountability to the point where as though the girl got bashed and even was, I think the family told her that she couldn't come to the funeral and much farther more.
Okay, correct. And then Kamo didn't take.
That's just me being real.
That's where where the issue is. Then she didn't take accountability, and Asia did.
I think that's what it was. Yes.
Okay.
Asia didn't get on social media looking for no type of validation. She didn't get on TikTok reposting stuff. She didn't get on TikTok looking for some type of leverage from the public. She didn't. She just was silent about it and she didn't say anything about the situation. Neither did she go on TikTok 5 days later after the situation posting dances.
Okay.
That's just real. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying, and I'm not defending Kamo. I came up here about the colorism thing. Like, that was just that. Like, I wasn't really defending anyone.
That proves her point, though. But what's the point that was proved? Like, is it something that I'm missing?
I don't want to. I think, Maj, you don't want to say what. It's a difference between Kamo and what's her name? Asa.
So what would you think will be the difference? Let's see if we're on the same page.
You know.
No, speaking riddle.
They're not on the same level of pretty.
Yeah, we're on the same. We're definitely on the same page then, for sure.
I don't know who Asia is.
I didn't want to say it, but if you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying, and I gotta follow you for that because we understood the same thing, and I think that's what it was, and that's where I think pretty girl privilege come and play a part, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's like everybody on TikTok is literally lusting over Kamo right now, so we're not gonna act like we don't see it, like she don't got pretty privilege. Everybody is lusting over her right now.
Right, and it's no shade when I say that. I'm pretty sure Anxiety gets some type of privilege, but it can't be on the same level as Kamo.
Yeah.
Shit, as pretty as she is, I don't think nobody would want her ass in jail. She
Okay.
She don't look
Her
like
her mugshot is going viral because she has anxiety or something like that. But it's like y'all don't even know what's behind it. They in the comments, I'll bail her out, free her,
What?
give her JPay, da 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 da, and it's like.
I have one more thing. So just back to this circle around this whole thing. So is it pretty, like, is it like I'm saying, like, is it pretty privilege or is it like?
It's both.
I don't think so.
Colorism is hand in hand with pretty privilege. It's hand in hand with it.
Hand in hand, it's both.
Us as light-skinned women get away with way more than dark-skinned women would ever get away with. I'm a light-skinned woman. I know this. I know my pretty privilege. I know that I have, you know that? I know that. So I would not use it or tell a dark-skinned woman how to feel about it because I'm not in no space to do that. I'm not dark-skinned. It's hand in hand with it.
I mean, but at least you understand. I feel like, what's your name?
It's not that I'm slow and that I'm not understanding. I'm just saying, like, I understand the colors.
I don't know why I don't let me.
It's not that I'm slow and I'm not understanding because that's what they keep telling me. Because I'm understanding all 100%. I understand the colorism thing 100%. I'm circling around. I'm circling back, and I'm bringing that, and I'm bringing it back because that's why I came up here. I came up here for the colorism thing, and we moved on to like a different subject about whether it was an accident or not. Like that's why I was bringing it back. I'm not saying I'm slow and that I don't understand. Like I brought it back because that's why I got up here.
No, I'm not saying that you're slow or anything, but I don't think that you understand that you asked. I don't think that you understand that pretty privilege and colorism go hand in hand.
Yeah.
The friend ain't gonna get up on here because I don't care about all of this shit. No disrespect to y'all. I don't give a fuck. I want that friend. The friend that keep saying stuff in the comments and then deleting what she's saying, but the friend make it seem like the mom was so a horrible person. That's the one that I want.
The friend lied and made it like it was partially also the mom's fault. That's what she did.
Come to the front, friend.
Her name not Nunu. Her name to something T with a T.
Tamia.
I don't know if it's Tamia. Let me look and see. I'm about to look on the TikTok. I know somebody wasn't up here lip syncing the word.
That was me.
I'm weak. Hold on, let me look and see. This is the friend that keep deleting stuff, putting false stuff out about the mom, and then when people clock her T, she deleted. This is her friend. And then you can't tell me she not clout chasing.
Like if that was the friend,
Oh, girl.
she's definitely clout chasing.
Yeah.
This is the friend.
Now, if it was her, they would have locked her up. Like,
I was just gonna say that. Imagine
no shade when I say that, but she would have been behind bars. Like no,
right now to this day still.
She would have been under the jail.
Like literally.
I want her. That's the one
I
I
don't
want.
understand why she's saying anything. We're not saying the friend is ugly. Like what? But that's why I don't understand why she's saying anything. Because they gonna get you. They're not gonna get Kamo, but they're going to get you.
Kamo, I don't even think is more so like. Don't get me wrong. She in fault. She's in fault. Yes, but in the situation that made it escalate to where as though the mom had to get involved because she's seen it on TikTok and seen that lies are being brought up on her name, is because of Kamo's actual friend. That's why I think that when they keep saying, well, why the mom got to do that? The mom is wrong. Da, 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 da. The mom ain't do nothing. It was Kamo friend that said something about the mom. Think that the mom is, the dates don't lie and the comments don't either. The
And
friend was the one that
know why
started it.
people feel like she don't have a right to come up here and speak her piece
And defend her name.
This
That's
is
the part that I'm
probably bringing up
confused
trauma
about.
for her as well. Like the whole situation's on the internet, and everybody expects you not to.
Hold up. Now, this is the part that somebody said that somebody in the comments said you brought it to TikTok. Actually, let me. I followed all of y'all. Let me drop you real quick, May. I'm gonna bring you right back up. Hold up. Now, this is when I gotta add her. Hold up. Mo, come up here and join.
Let me mute myself because my window all open.
Mo, you said that I brought it to TikTok. How did I bring something to TikTok when the girl that got up on the live said, "Oh, I was the one that shared the article"? Like, please shut the fuck up. Y'all found a way to blast. Y'all, this been spoke on for 2 days. So how did Maj bring it up on a third day later? Thank you. That be the point that I be trying. Like, I don't. They be just love saying Maj this, Maj that.
But my thing is this: it don't matter who brought it up. Why do y'all want something so serious to go unnoticed or untalked about? Like, why do y'all want people to be quiet about this? Like, that's weird. Like, what?
Now y'all see. Welcome to my world. I've been trying to tell people this shit for the longest. This is what they do. This is nothing but what they do. They do this shit all the time. This is what they like. Y'all just. This is just one situation, but they've been done this.
They want to sweep everything under the rug. Like, no.
That's why my supporters be eating their ass up, because this is what they be doing, like, all the time.
Right, but like, if for the people who are saying that we're dragging it and everything, imagine you were in the mom's shoes. You just lost your child. Like,
I'm a dragon for life.
You won't be saying that. Like, you'll have.
If this situation happened to, for example, y'all know how people portray me to be mean, nasty, rude, whatever the case may be, right? Mm-hmm. If this happened to me, and a situation like that happened that was considered an accident, they would be like, "Oh, well, Maj is mean. Maj is this. He should have been in jail. Why isn't he in jail? He should have da 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 da. Boo 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 boo. He wrong. He evil. Da 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 da." But since it's the innocent girl that sits with the pretty eyes and the curly hair that don't do anything wrong, and she's so pretty, it don't have an effect on her. Why are we talking about it? Da 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 da. Whoopty whoopty whoop.
It was 2 years ago.
What's really getting me is the fact it's really Fran. Like, I keep seeing clips of her saying,
Fran irritate me. I'm waiting for somebody to do her ass in. She's so annoying. Like,
please.
Tap me in. Like,
I really can't. Fran is so fucking annoying, and they don't see it. Like, girl, just shut the fuck up. Like, I don't even care if I get my page clipped, but Fran just so annoying. Like, shut up. Like, for real. That's all she ever do is look for a moment.
Well, this ain't nothing to even have a moment off of. Like this.
No, and then it's like y'all getting looked at differently, because if this was my friend, you're not even about to be on no type of social media reposting, none of that. Like,
this shit ridiculous.
Really?
Don't get me wrong. I think Kamo's a definitely pretty girl. I don't have no hate towards her, no ill will. It's nobody. I can't. Who am I to judge? But when I feel like people start blaming the mom when she's the victim in a situation, that's when I start to judge. Literally. That's when people get up here and not saying nothing.
They literally partially trying to put it on the mom. Like, that's... Is that not victim blaming? Like, what is going on?
They always do. Baby, this is not the first time Influencer City people done that. They always victim blame. They did the same thing with the little girl in the Manny situation. They blamed the little girl like the little girl was the one that was wrong.
The little girl in the Manny situation. What?
Hold on, y'all can hear me?
What? Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
Allegedly, it was a situation with Manny back in the day with the 17-year-old. Allegedly, with the 17-year-old, they played rocks, paper, scissors, shoot, or something like that. Manny did something to the girl. They was doing the and all that. Baby, yes, they swept that underneath the rug and did not care about it. Mind you,
absolutely not.
We talked about the situation like 2 months ago. They swept it underneath the rug, didn't care about it. And then when the Nia situation came up and Manny asked her how many bodies did she have, I said something about it, but they don't
are we talking
care.
about Nia Noah's baby mom?
Yes.
Isn't she a minor?
Because Noah came forward. It doesn't matter if nobody came forward or not. Y'all all know that situation, the girl was not lying due to the fact that the way that Manny was acting just gave suspicious. So, point blank, period. The girl was afraid to come forward because I could understand why she would not come forward because the amount of victim blaming that y'all do, it gives her a reason not to come forward. Literally.
He's a grown man.
Literally. The amount of victim blaming that y'all do, y'all will want a person not to come forward. Y'all will make a person not want to come forward in a situation like that.
Okay, can I say something?
Sure.
So basically, I stay in Jacksonville where everything had happened. All I have to say where I stay at is divided by like 3. There's Clay, there's Oak Cliff, there's Dover. All I have to say, kids that grow up in Oak Cliff, they don't take responsibility for nothing that they do. That's something we got going on around here for the longest. We have like hit and run. They don't go to jail. Nothing happened. It's something that it's happening. Like once you grow up in Oak Cliff, Oak Cliff. I guess they call it the bougie part. The bougie part, like their parents have money, so it's like they do stupid shit like for no damn reason because.
So that's basically the suburban area for y'all.
Yes, like we have hit and run, like they always racing, all that shit. There's something they do and like they do like that's just their thing. Because I stay over there. That's just what they do. Like if you stay in Clay, you can even go to school in Oak Cliff if your parents don't have the money. So like they don't see jail. Like they have
went to Oak Cliff school. She went to the whole Oak Cliff High School or something.
Yeah, she used to play basketball like over there and shit.
Yeah, like y'all gotta remember that. I think that is definitely pretty. Y'all gotta remember. Don't get me wrong. She had a future ahead of her. She played basketball. She's pretty. She just had won a game for the city for the team. She like. Of course she's gonna get treated a little differently. Like that's the part of it. Like who wouldn't get treated a little differently? Like that's the part of it. Like I don't know. That's just me though.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure her parents got money too. No shade.
Yeah,
her
they got
parents
money on
money.
you. It's
Yes, May, it still ties into race because let her have been dark skinned.
Yeah,
y'all remember when that one dark skinned athlete was getting canceled for smoking za? I don't know if we can say it on here. Do y'all remember that?
I'm tired of May. Sorry.
Who's that?
Like it's hand in hand, May. You don't understand, and that's because you're light skinned.
Yeah, like,
We have privilege. We're never going to get it the way a dark skinned woman would
Maj,
get it.
how fast you be driving?
Miss May, I'm over it.
I drove. I don't drive 99. I'm not that bold, baby. I got too many. Let me show. I have too many damn tickets to be driving 99. I'll tell you that right now. I would not drive 99. The most I would probably do is 60.
99 is an insane rate to be driving at.
Yeah,
I
because
would probably do 60.
It's the thing. They race a lot over there. Like it's something they do. They love
And
racing.
if you was
racing each
driving
other.
99, the only person to blame is you winning the game or not. Like,
And that's the thing because the parents have money. When they do things, they don't really care because they know their parents got good lawyer or people that's gonna come and like defend them or have their back. I want to say something to the mom. Like I'm so proud of her because I don't know how she's doing it because me personally, I lose my child. I'm going to jail. I'm sorry. I'm going to jail. Like that's something. I don't know how she do it, but I'm so proud of her for like being so good. Like she even come on live and talk about it and stuff like.
Yes, she did. All she did was she corrected it in the comments that the friend was telling a lie when the friend said something about her. And then when they was DMing her, all she did was take a screenshot and post on her story what they was doing. That was all that happened. The mom didn't bash nobody. The mom didn't say nothing bad about Kamo. The truth being told, I'm gonna be real. Speaking to the mom when she got up on the live, her heart is not even in a hatred place. It sounds like when it comes to that girl.
Exactly.
Like it sounded like all she probably was wanting was probably an apology or something that just was given. Like damn, like like instead of hating me. And instead of bashing me, understand where I'm coming from because I don't have it. It didn't give that up there. Like she didn't get up there with no ill intention when she spoke on that girl at all.
I'm talking about May actually correct. Y'all just deriding Maj.
Let them have it. May is correct. That's probably a bunch of light skinned people saying that.
How they deriding me when I didn't even have the opinion about the colorism thing?
I was the one who brought up the colorism thing.
So how they deriding me? I didn't say that to May. She did. So speak on what you know. That don't even make sense. I didn't say anything about the colorism thing. I said something about the pretty privilege. It's not about them not having their opinion. They just love to throw me into it. That's the problem.
He might have gave his input, but he wasn't the first one to bring up the colorism.
My
stuff.
point is that I explained it on how they probably would see it.
May just don't get it, and that's completely fine.
And it's because May is light skinned. That's why she's not getting it. Like, she's never going to understand the way that a dark skin woman will understand. Me either. I just know my history, and I have darker shade siblings. So I'm not saying I completely understand, but I know my privilege, if you get what I'm saying.
But she probably feel like we attacking light skins.
We not. Like, I'm literally a light skinned woman myself. Why would I be attacking any light skins? I'm just saying it's true. Y'all be trying to act oblivious to it. We're not going to do that one.
Let me tell you something. The paper bag challenge was always, if you go and look up on YouTube, and I ain't saying nothing about that situation, about Kamo. What I'm saying is the paper bag challenge is something that really, really, really have society in a shambles. Some people, if you're not lighter than the paper brown bag, you will get picked for everything. You will get, oh, I want that baby. Oh, that baby. I sat there and I watched a video like that. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but there's a video on YouTube with a whole bunch of kids, and it say, who do you think will go to jail? They picked the dark skin baby. Who do you think is da-da-da-da-da? Who do you think is da-da-da-da-da? They picked the light skin. Like, you have to go and watch that. That's privilege. Like, that's literally privilege. That's pretty privilege. And that's where she keeps coming in from, of colorism. That thing didn't have nothing to do with colorism. They said, what baby do you think looks better? They picked the light skin baby. Some, I think only 2 dark skin girls picked the dark skin baby, but a majority of them picked the dark skin baby. I mean, the light skin baby. Look it up. Look the paper back. Let me show y'all. Hold up. It said, what baby do you think will go to jail? What baby? And that's why I don't think a lot of y'all know about colorism. They made us watch that in school. Let me see. Paper bag. Paper. What is it? Paper bag challenge. Is it a paper bag? It's not a challenge.
Miss May, I don't want no smoke.
I ain't saying this is about her before y'all go back and run stuff.
Somebody said as Zia light skin, she got bad. So how is it about light skin pretty privilege?
We just explained that.
Don't ask me.
We didn't explain it
Who's
like
that video? Y'all know that video that I'm talking about? Anybody know?
No, I don't know.
Is it the paper bag test?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't think I've seen the video. But it's not even, you don't even need the video. Like, a lot of us have experienced this growing up. I know y'all not gonna play dumb. Like, we haven't experienced colorism in school and just in society in general. Like, please.
Like, this is not a real, like, this is a real thing. Like,
Danny Lay is also another light-skinned woman that got away with driving under the influence. Kamo didn't do that, but I'm saying she got away with what she did because she's light-skinned.
It's called the doll test.
Which doll is the black doll?
Here we go.
I did see that.
And which one is the
Oh
white doll?
shit! How the fuck you flip it?
Which doll is the pretty doll?
That's sad.
Is the nice doll?
That's where I think that they come from when it comes to.
Which doll?
It's not technically. We don't think that it's anything with Kamo, but that's just how society is, and I think that they're not understanding that. But that's just how people think of it, especially when they're not taught with their background and education as well. So I don't know how to explain it, but I can see where they're coming from. But with that, I don't think that it has. Well, with I don't know. With the public, yes, maybe. But with Kamo itself as a person, no, I don't think so. But just as the public, yes.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they're getting it. Like,
y'all see that's a child load that they don't get the concept.
Y'all up here saying that colorism is real, but it doesn't apply to every situation. No, it doesn't apply to every situation, but it applies to most situations. Like, there's so many articles, stories about things. Like, if you do your research, you will know.
And it
Like,
being a child makes it worse because that's how you know it was taught young that life skins.
Like, this stuff is being fed into their brains at a young age.
colorism is deep rooted. It starts from the childhood. We are taught to think that dark-skinned people, dark-skinned women, men, we are taught to think that they're terrible beasts. Like, we're not going to play these games like we don't know.
But not even just with people, though. That's with everything. White is angely,
Exactly.
happy, right. Black, evil. Right.
If you wasn't taught that, good for you. Thank God that your parents didn't put that on you. But a lot of us have experienced that.
Yeah. With everything that's happening, what I'm most confused with is how do you end up killing a child, but trying to sue the mom? That one is just, I don't know how do you get that? Like, that one just don't sit right with me.
I think it was for emotional distress.
But what about her emotional distress? She lost. What is going? Like, that one is just, I'm just confused about that one. But the thing is, I could say though, when stuff happen, sometimes she probably knew what she did or whatever. She knew what she did because she was driving 90 because it wasn't a highway. I drove over there before. It's not a freaking highway. Like, we have little intersection, like the space. You can't really race over there. Like, I drive over there. I had a car accident over there. Like, it's always happened. Accident always happen over there because of the way it's set up. It's not a highway. I'm sorry to cut you off. The reason why I think she sued is because whoever paid for that damn the bond wanted their money back, probably. Yeah, but it don't have nothing to do with you trying to sue the mom. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And I get what people are saying about like the color, because if it was like, I'ma say that, if it was like a black person, I don't think, because Florida, like, I don't think they would think twice about it. Like, you would go to straight up.
Which one Cuzzo's page that y'all keep talking about?
Saying she need that with Camo. I saw it.
What you want to fight?
Not somebody started laughing.
That's so crazy. I don't think she was serious though. It seemed like she was trolling, but she's.
Nah, she said, "I'm gonna get you" at the end. I watched it.
She said, "Don't let me make sure Manny don't put me next to you."
That shit. Let me see. I'm about to watch it. She funny for that. I ain't gonna lie. She's
Kamo, whoever you are, I'm not gonna lie, I need that. I'm not gonna cry. If I ever see you, I'ma definitely need that. Cause you gonna sue that lady for you taking her child life. Yeah, you just need it. You need that. I'm gonna give you that. And I don't give a fuck. And make sure Manny don't put me nowhere near you, cause I'ma get you. Dang. Kamo, whoever you are, I'm not gonna lie.
That was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I was shocked.
If I ever see you.
And the comments all mad at her. They mad as shit at her for saying what she said.
Mad for what?
They talking about Cuzzo, ain't you like 30? Cuzzo is our age. Like, they love to say.
They always bringing up people age.
Bro,
like, what?
The people in Influencer City House is older than Cuzzo, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Isn't Benet like 25? How old is Cuzzo?
How old is Cuzzo?
Is she like 23?
They said Cuzzo look dry in these comments. This mean.
How old is Cuzzo? No, Cuzzo like 26.
Yeah, she's 26.
26.
Who Benet 25?
Damn.
Yeah, Cuzzo 26. She was born in 1999, so she's 26.
Wait, Cuzzo need to get a sister or something for her. But
ain't she about to turn 25?
Camo's 20.
Manny 30. Shit, what the fuck?
So Manny 30.
The way he said Manny 30.
I saw a clip of them like on live doing the hot scene. That was my first time ever seeing him. I don't know why I thought Manny was a young man. Like, very young.
No, he's an old guy.
I know that.
He's like 34, 33 something. He don't never talk. He won't ever say his age. He'll never go. Yeah, he'll never go live and say his age. He'll never. And the reason why he won't is because people will call him out on the shit that he do. That man is 30. Maj, shut up. Hold on, let me add this bitch real quick.
Right, because she keeps saying shut up. That's the third shut up I seen.
Yeah, she got a unibrow. Oh, never mind. She ain't gonna join. Her name Out the Way T. Girl, you got a whole unibrow. Like, I'm lost. And it's not a cute one. It's like one of them bushy Indian. Like, I'm lost. Like, I'm genuinely lost. So please shut up. Hello?
We didn't say 30 was old. It's Nanny's older, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Is his name Talil?
They want to disagree with anything we say. Like,
PMF. This nigga must have fell asleep watching the live.
Alexis Patterson, why are you still watching us? Like, if y'all are bothered by it, don't even look at it.
I fell asleep watching the live earlier.
I went to sleep. I was
If it
tired.
was Missy Influencer T, y'all would be all invested.
Right.
Hello.
I went right to sleep.
Hello, because I've been on the live for a while. Wanted to ask a few things.
What's T?
Okay, so earlier in the live, you had stated, like you had showed a little piece of the article, and it was like a 3-person crash, and one failed to stop at the stop sign. And a lot of people in the comments been saying stop light, then they were saying stop sign. So I was wondering, was it the mother that failed to stop at the stop sign, or was it Kamo that failed to stop at the stop sign, or you guys just aren't sure?
So even if she, okay, let me ask you a question, right? Even if she failed to, let's just say coincidentally, she failed to stop at the stop sign. Kamo still did as well because she was doing the 99. So her friend saying that made her look stupid as well because you brought up that article just to make your friend look bad. You get what I'm saying? For example, if you're at the stop sign, right? I'm doing 99. Even if you stopped the stop sign, I was still doing the 99. So regardless, I was supposed to stop as well too.
So it was like a 4-way crossing.
However, so but they said that article was false because the mom said that she threatened to sue that article company because that situation was false that they put out there.
Okay, and also I seen that somebody has said that she sued for like emotion or whatever, like she her emotions. And then there was another comment earlier when people were saying like add Nunu, and you was like I can't see Nunu, I can't add her, and they was like Nunu was saying that was false. The insurance company has sued, that she didn't sue for that, and none of that was true.
If the mom hit the stop sign, why is the back of the car damaged? She got hit from the back.
But it said it was a 3-person crash, so it could have been like all the cars.
No, the other friend. So the 3-person crash came from the friend that was fleeing off the situation. She hit the pole. The friend was driving behind Kamo. She fled off scenes and hit the pole.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. And then
So
it was
she hit the concrete because she tried to drive off. So it didn't happen like a 3-way hit car type of thing. No. Kamo hit the lady, the friend hit the pole.
Out the way, T. Get on here.
I don't know. And I also have another thing. Like, I have 2 children myself, and I feel like if I ever was in that situation and my baby passed away, it would be hard to forgive that person. Like, I don't see myself ever forgiving somebody by doing that. But also, you have to put yourself in her shoes. I'm 21. I've sped before. Like, I'm not going to lie. I went out of town with my friends. I was speeding. And imagine me doing something like that. Like, I'm never going to forgive myself. And I'm not going to, like, I'm...
Let me ask you a question. If you knew that you did something like that, right?
Right. I would take accountability. I would apologize. Like, I would do anything.
So if it come down to the lawful matter, would you have pleaded guilty or not guilty?
I would have pleaded guilty.
So that's why we fuck with you. And that's why we with her, she pleaded not guilty.
Oh, I didn't see the part where she didn't plead.
And then she also tried to sue the mom.
And flee the scene. Let's not forget that one.
So that's why, for example, if you pleaded guilty and you know what you had did, therefore it would have symbolized as accountability. That's where we feel as though, okay, that's cool. You took accountability. You did your time that you were supposed to do. You knew what you did was wrong. You gave an apology. This, that, and the third. Cool.
So y'all probably just wondering, like, why did you sue her? Like, why is she not saying nothing? Why did you plead a scene? Like, where you're expecting more out of her. Like, why didn't you apologize? Or at least come on and explain, like, I don't know.
Yeah, because we're not saying nobody gotta hate her. It's just like take accountability for what you did. And they're acting like this is not a crime. This is a literal crime. Like, they're acting like she just made a teensy mistake, like leaving her keys on the counter.
No, I'm not
on the way to work. Like,
my life ended.
And if for this to happen 2 years ago and the case to still be open, she's fighting it.
Yeah.
Let me also say something. If she took accountability, right, this is the thing. If she had took accountability, I think that the situation would have been less dramatic. But unfortunately, people claim that she take accountability, but she can't though, because she pleaded not guilty. If she pleaded not guilty, her taking accountability for what she's done would have been more evidence on the case for her to get arrested.
Exactly. They just making it worse for her. Talking about she taking accountability. How?
Because if it was my kid, and I'm kudos to the mother, because like Maj says, she doesn't seem hateful. But if it was my kid and you pled not guilty, it would be a whole different story, because it's like now you making me feel like you not at fault when this situation happened because of you. Like,
if the case was closed, she could say more. But it wouldn't be genuine though, because she did what she did to save herself out of a situation that she didn't want to be in. I don't know if that makes sense. So
Yeah, that's true. But sometimes lawyers will like try to talk you into pleading not guilty so your charge can be lower or whatever.
It don't matter though. If you know what you did and you really have a heart, it's like, come on, like if I did something like that.
This is all right. Now, if you from the hood, if you from like some of y'all from not on social media, so this is where I think it come in from reality. Let's just say, for example, if you don't want to go to jail, right, and you know what you did was 1,000% wrong, but at the end of the day, you don't want to go to jail. You're gonna talk to your lawyer in the back end, like she just said. You talk to your lawyer in the back end. It's the fact that she's publicizing it, making it seem like she's a victim. Like she's doing a repost. She's doing the sad things on TikTok. She's saying that she would do anything to trade places with the baby. But then at the end of the day, you still repost the article that was false about the mom, making it seem like the mom was in fault because she ran a stop sign when you know that wasn't true. That's the thing about it. It's just the acting victim part for us.
And she could at least post and say, hey, don't leave hate towards the mom, something.
But she didn't. She did not once at all.
And when LaDub was
posted it.
When LaDub was talking about the comments, she could have came over there and said something then, but she told LaDub to ignore it and went and sat back down. And LaDub did just that. She could have, addressed it then.
Yeah, she could have took a whole nother route. Control of the situation.
Yeah, but she didn't. Just acting cold towards it and nonchalant, like you don't really.
Before the situation even went viral, she could have said, "Y'all, ignore." She could have said, "Y'all, ignore that." With that situation, it already was handled. Condolences to the mom, condolences to the husband, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But unfortunately, she said, just ignore that shit.
Exactly what was said. I watched the clip.
So, and y'all say that she can't speak on it. So exactly, if she can't speak on it, how the fuck does she take accountability?
Right. Why is she reposting these things if she can't speak on it?
If she can't speak on it, how the fuck does she take accountability? Y'all slow? Oh, I thought she was talking to us. That's the part that I have, but
I'm looking at these reposts and it's really making me mad. Like,
you would have thought she was a purified angel.
That is crazy.
But and then what killed me? The friend deleted that comment. It was the comment that said, "I would do anything to trade spots with." I would do anything to trade spots. Like it's like the victim thing. Like I get she feels some type of way about it. Yes, I do feel like she's not. It wasn't her intentions. I do feel like that. Yes, I do. But it's the fact that you are letting these people run with the narrative that you ran and you took accountability for something that you didn't take accountability for.
Let me turn my camera on.
I low-key wish that I could have a conversation with Kamo, but I know that's going to be impossible about this situation specifically.
She can't.
But it's like I just wish that she could hear the other people out. Like that's as long as she heard everybody out and she be like, okay, I get what y'all saying. Like, yes, I do leave that's I think that's what people are looking for, because then that'll be a token of
it's the supporters for me. Like, like how y'all defending this?
Talking about like you're in her repost making yourself mad. No,
girl, what?
Oh, like what are you talking about?
You just have to laugh and move on because
literally
something's wrong with their head. They don't know what's going on.
Like, come on, dude.
They're not living life for real. They living on TikTok.
For real.
We never said we know what Kamo is feeling, and we don't want nobody to hate or bash her. Like, nobody is telling y'all to do that. I'm pretty sure she probably does feel guilty about it, but that doesn't take away from the fact of what she did and her not taking accountability.
It's
so
the just give her sympathy. Like, She's posting like she's the one that's the victim.
Y'all saying is then what's the goal? The goal is to bring awareness. That's the goal. What are you talking about? What's the goal?
They want somebody to
the awareness, and let's also be mindful that the awareness part only played a role when the friend mentioned the mom.
You should have been
quiet. I'm not
quiet.
saying that. The awareness part only took a toll because the friend mentioned the mom and said that the mom was on S watch, and also said that the baby was never in the car seat, which
Said that
is
she ran the stop sign and everything.
which is defamation of character because the friend lied and she could sue the girl for that, which is defamation of character to make her friend look good and make the mom look like an unfit mother.
Yeah.
So let's just be mindful of that.
She reposted it.
The friend was the one that made Kamo look bad.
Exactly. Y'all keep telling us to imagine what Kamo going through. No, imagine what the mama going through. How about that? Like what?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at too. I was kind of feeling bad for her a little bit because I was like, dang, what if that was something I might have did in my life? But I know I would have handled it differently and I would have felt more bad than how she expressing herself on the internet. And I did go to her page and I seen like her last little video. She looking like sad. And it was like something like, thank y'all. I don't know, it was a little video she just made recently. Like she was kind of crying a little bit. I don't know if y'all seen that.
I just feel like if there was anybody baby
I will not be quiet. Thank you.
If there was anybody baby cousin, anybody nephew, anybody that was in that mother's shoes, they would want justice for their baby brother, their baby nephew, their baby, just in general. Like they would want some type of justice and not want to see a person home making TikToks, living their best life surrounded by a kid audience while my baby is not here to even probably potentially could have watched you. So I think that's what it is. I'm looking at it from a perspective, if I would have lost my little brother or if I would have lost my baby sister or somebody that was a baby at that 3 months, years of age. Like imagine the stress that their mom went through while being able to sit right there and have to pull the plug on her 3-month-old baby that she just pushed out, that she carried for 9 months, that she protected all this time for it to just all go down the drain because of somebody's lack of maturity. Like it just, no.
Because somebody wanted to race.
Yeah, no. And I get that she wasn't in no type of thing, but it's like you can't race like that. You can't do 99. And if it wasn't a highway, if it wasn't on a highway and it was a regular street, that's even worse. That's even worse. Who goes 99 on a regular street? And she had to see the other car. And
Even
if a
if
sudden
she
left
did,
turn was made, that's still just a no.
Even if she did, she was going too fast to even slow down. That's the point. Like you shouldn't be going 99, especially on no main street.
I want to know how Old Leaf. Let me see. What is it called? Oak
Yeah, and then again, everybody know the risk running through a stop sign. Either you run through it and you make it, or the other car gonna hit you.
But you're at fault 100% because you decided, oh, this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Shit, when I had somebody, I had to pay them their money back. I paid them their money right then and there. I ain't even put, man, hell no. I said, listen, and they had kids in the car. I gave them that money. I said, listen, I apologize. I know I was wrong. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I went on about it, took accountability and left. As much as I didn't want to, I know that I had to because it was only right.
Somebody messaged me.
So this is the street.
Why are you going 99 at all? Like, come on now.
This is what it looks like. So, and the mom said that she was turning the left. She was making a left. Getting the
and she hit her from behind.
Exactly. No red light in sight that they kept saying the mom ran.
Yeah, that's why I was confused because somebody was saying red light and somebody was saying
not working.
sign.
I don't know why it's not working. Let me check.
Y'all talking about we bringing her down. How are we bringing her down?
Because we're not validating what she did. That's why. And no, like I feel bad for both parties, but she was wrong. Like we're not gonna play this game. If this was y'all baby brother or baby sister, y'all be upset too. And y'all
would have lost it. I would have been on some.
Lights, cameras, fades.
Like for real, like
forever. Like what?
Never like I will talk about this forever. Like, if this was me, like, I'm like forever. Like, I don't care.
And that's the thing. The mama wasn't even gonna say nothing until the friend brought it up. So if y'all gonna be mad at anybody, be mad at her. What?
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, people are saying something about court documents. And then back to the insurance company sued the mom. Like, does anybody know, like, what she was actually charged with? Like, what she's facing in the court? Or, like, if the mother was charged with anything, or was it with just her?
I think it was just Kamo. And I saw something about manslaughter or something. I might have read the wrong article. At this point, I stopped reading the articles because they making up a bunch of
crazy
stuff.
This is sad. Imagine how the mom feels like this situation being brought back up. Like,
Seriously, like, you're trying to grieve and now all this is happening. Like, it's just...
Yeah, vehicle homicide. I saw that too in the article, in the one that I was reading.
Yeah, it was.
She could literally post, "Hey, I messaged the mom. Please stop giving hate, sending hate. X, Y, and Z."
She ain't though. That's the thing. She ain't gonna do that. Because once she do that, she know that it's an entitled type of thing. Like
fighting the case.
What?
God, like
she said, I wouldn't want a manslaughter charge.
Girl,
I made. That's not no, like, you killed somebody.
Talking about fighting the case. Y'all are so like out of touch.
No.
So did the mom come on your live, Maj, or did she just comment?
She came up on a live.
And she didn't like say if she apologized or nothing? Or
No,
ever reached out to her?
She said that she never apologized.
That's crazy.
Never apologized, and it's been 2 years.
And I saw the mugshot. I don't know if that's the same one, but the smirk.
Yeah, it looked like she didn't care. Like, it was
like the
funny.
smirk was crazy. Like
I would have been crying or something.
Literally,
I'm talking
everywhere.
boo-hoo crying, like bawling my eyes out, like literally, like it's so many emotions in a situation like that. I could not be smirking. Like what?
Like knowing I just killed somebody, and at that, a child.
I'm talking about snot coming from the nostrils. Like no.
Oh, somebody said if she was to apologize, that would mean she's guilty in the court of law. So since she pled not guilty, she probably can't apologize.
So that proves everybody point.
But that does still prove that she doesn't really feel bad for what she did.
Exactly.
She don't even have to apologize. Just if she know the mom's receiving hate, death threats, whatever. Hey, stop leaving death threats.
Yeah,
the situation getting handled.
Child, they was cursing her mom out. Did y'all see what they said about the mom? Did y'all see what they text the mom?
No.
No, how old is the mom?
The mom says she's like, I think she's in her late 20s. This is what they texted the mom.
Oh, girl.
What? Who is this? Who did they hate?
Are we serious?
The girl ain't want to get up on here. Let me see. I'll show y'all. Hold up.
Oh no.
That's why certain people can't say nothing because they.
And she needs to say something and stop it, because it's like.
She ain't though. That's the thing. The girl won't follow back. This her. She deleted all her TikToks earlier because I looked up her page earlier. All her TikToks. Remember y'all? All her TikToks is up on here earlier. She deleted her TikToks.
Wow.
It's because she knows she's wrong.
All of her TikToks is up on here earlier. I'm about to say something. Why you delete your TikToks?
Is she the only one that was in her messages, or there was more people?
I think it was a couple more.
She turned her messaging off, so you can't text her.
Yeah, she took all her stuff off. All her page was. Hold on, let me go because she changed her profile picture. Look.
Wow. No, ma'am, we own you. No, ma'am, we own you.
Talking about something, you should have secured your fucking baby. Well, how else is it secure a baby if the baby in the back?
Somebody said, okay, she knew better.
I would be crashing.
No sense, for real.
I don't know.
Yeah, some people just don't deserve to
of her in the Discord. They probably got a
go
picture
viral and be an influencer. Because at this point, you're not influencing nothing.
And I think
it's
that's
a waste of a pretty face.
Yeah, and I think that's what Maj is talking about with the accountability. Y'all got to understand, people looking up to her, and she doing stuff like this. She not taking accountability for it. She playing victim.
These kids
This is what y'all want to.
tell you something.
Y'all, they looking up to the wrong people. Like, what do they do?
And like, these kids is going to be sitting right there playing victim in every situation they do.
Yes,
they are, and it's sad.
Y'all mamas need to take y'all phones for real.
Belt to
immediately, and y'all need to go outside. Like, that's another thing.
Like,
they are so unserious now. Yeah, like nothing is serious to them anymore at all. To the point where they'll make you feel crazy and gaslight you for having normal thoughts or being a human being.
Nobody's tired.
No, we're gonna talk till we get tired. Now what about it?
Exactly. Like what?
That's what they said in the comments. They asked that.
No, I'm asking that.
Oh, I thought that was.
Oh, I'm thinking you saying they saying that.
Somebody said, "Where's her mugshot?" Maj, can you pull her mugshot up?
Somebody did DM me and say, "Tell Maj to add me now."
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the name?
Not y'all found the girl Instagram. Oh, girl, they finna get you.
Oh, wow.
And the brother at. Oh, girl.
Send a screenshot to the brother.
Like, she do not look remorseful at all.
She just like.
Maybe that's just her resting bitch face, though. You know.
There was 2 mugshots though. It was a different mugshot.
One I saw, she was smirking. I don't know if they edited
still
that.
lay, hair not messed up, nothing.
It looked like nothing happened to her, like at all.
That is Leah JFRG. Leah 2 H's.
Oh, Leah 2 H's. What is it? JFRT?
JFRG.
Leah LIYAHH.
Can you see?
Oh.
Wait, who's that? Oh, that's the girl that you want me to add.
We just trying to justify stuff because she pretty is crazy. Like, y'all, oh my gosh. I feel so bad for y'all. People can get away with anything on y'all because they pretty.
Unless I guess I could do a panel. I don't know. I don't like the panel though. I'll do grid instead.
Oh, this do look weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it because my face be the big screen all the time. Well, I don't have no problem with my face being the big screen, but what's T?
Hey. Oh
Hey.
my God. I was just looking at her reposting all that shit this week.
Oh, I added the wrong person, but you can stay up here though. Yeah, no, that's what everybody's saying. I think that's
Like,
the
I feel like it wouldn't have been it was still gonna be bad, but the fact that she's like reposting and making it look like,
I mean, like, I feel like she should at least address the situation or something, because like that's just weird. It's just weird.
She need to tell them influencer city people to shut up. Like,
yeah, because they only making it look worse.
They are. What it is
they're
they're adding fuel to the fire. That's what they're doing. Like literally, it's not going to be a good thing on her part. And I don't even think necessarily she should make TikTok videos and things like that, because she's not going to do nothing but make people more riled up to the situation, because it's a touchy topic. Like it really is.
Yeah, she needs to like take a break. I don't know, maybe go home. Like,
Being surrounded in that space is good for everybody.
The mom is suffering while she's over there making TikTok dances. Like, are we serious?
Oh, they were saying that like 5 days after the accident that she was like making dances on TikTok, something like that. I saw somebody.
I'm just trying to figure out how the hell didn't she get injured, but the mom and the baby did. That was a strong impact. Like,
yeah, it looked like she was untouched. Like not a hair on her head was moved, not a lash gone, nothing,
not a scratch or anything like that. Yeah. I don't know.
Somebody said she did leave Manny house. And then I also seen earlier that somebody said she had a court date coming up next month in April.
No,
the
I think
article I read said August.
Yeah, the court date I think already passed a year ago.
It happened 2 years ago.
Yeah, but she's out on bond though.
Oh, so I guess she's just waiting to take it to trial.
I guess so. Because, typically when situations like this happen, it'll take 3 years for the case, probably 4. So you'll be sitting in jail while the trial don't really start for real, or something like, I think it's something like that. Yeah, like you'll be sitting in jail the whole time. Your trial ain't really start. So now you got to wait. And then when the trial starts, that's when time start to get given. So she's just waiting until the actual trial probably. So, y'all been talking about this shit for hours and get the fuck out. Matter of fact,
and you've been listening for hours. Like what?
And I just feel like her only fight would be, oh, well, she pulled in front of me. But at the same time, the judge not going to agree with that because you shouldn't have been going 99 anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm already knowing her license.
And
Her
then,
license is
my whole For You page is there making pictures, putting pictures up, trying to say, oh, it's weird to dig up somebody's past. It's just like, it doesn't matter. She was going 99 miles per hour, and then she hit somebody, a baby.
And then she ran.
Like,
they only saying it's weird that we dig up her past because she's blowing up right now, and she's that girl right now. That's the only reason why they're saying that. Let this have been somebody that they didn't like. They would have loved this. They would have ate this up.
Right.
Everybody's past got blown up, though.
It's just a bias thing. That's what they do. They do that for everybody. The whole clique, the whole game. All they ever fucking do is be biased. We can't hear you, Jack in the Box.
No.
Oh, she pretty.
What's up?
I got some shit to say because y'all not. Okay, I heard one girl talking about, oh, the mug shot. That picture wasn't taken the night of. When we got in that accident, we went straight to the
you was there?
hospital. So I'm so tired of hearing this shit, bro. I'm so tired of y'all bashing her and bashing her. Nobody knows
bashing her.
Hold up, let her finish. Let her finish.
Like she went through her pain. Nobody knows when we got in that shit. We had to deal with that mental. We had to deal with our mental. Cam was in and out of the hospital because she couldn't sleep at night. She was screaming. Like, I hate bringing her business out, but I can't sit here and let y'all keep doing that to her. Like, y'all bringing this up.
Okay,
like,
so let me ask you a
so
question.
bad.
It got brought up because of somebody that I guess was in y'all city. She posted it or something that went viral. That's what happens when you're a content creator. Sometimes they do dig up your past. And that we may not ever understand. But the thing that it all is, accountability should have been taken, especially in that courtroom. And that's the thing that I think that people don't like, is that accountability wasn't taken. If you feel like if your friend went through so much pain and you knew what your friend did was exactly wrong, it was the part for us that the mom got up on live and she stated that she pleaded not guilty. And then not only that, she tried to sue the mom. So it's like, we can't really feel bad for y'all because it's like, if for example, if y'all suffer from so much and y'all know what y'all did was exactly 1,000% wrong, why not confess that in the courtroom and why portray as if it wasn't wrong and as if the mom was wrong as well when y'all are faced to the judge?
Do y'all know what happened outside the courtroom? Like, do you know if she went to her personally? Like,
no,
but she's still trying to protect herself in the courtroom.
The mom said that she didn't give her no apology outside of that. No.
Another one of Kamo's friends.
Hold on, wait. So do you know Jack in the Box? Because the mom said that wasn't true. She said that nobody came to her personally and apologized to her at all.
Well,
So were you the friend that was in the car, the other car?
No, I was in the car with Cam.
So okay, so if you were in the car with Cam, was it this red light rumor? Because one of y'all friend, she left. Oh. Now she leaves.
Why somebody telling us she don't know shit?
Another really left.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't feel bad for them because it's the shit that they're trying to act the victim shit.
You
Like,
want to know when she realized that her friend pled not guilty, but then she got on here saying that her friend was in and out of the hospital feeling bad.
Her friends are steady setting her up.
That's what I'm saying. Her friends. Now y'all see what I'm saying? That's the shit that I'm saying.
They need to stop talking. Like they just making it worse for her.
It's just giving weird to leave when a question like that is asked. Just goes here and just shows us what y'all on. Like, that's the weird shit. Y'all portraying the image. The image is giving weird. Y'all portraying. I hope somebody screen recorded that shit.
Y'all see that they
That is
did.
given.
That's contradictory. Like,
What that say? I'm one of the friends. Who is that? Who's Nunu? Nunu's not in the
Nobody is
request.
bashing her.
Nunu said she's one of the friends or Camo. Just tell Maz I said check his DM. We all not getting on there, but she has all like the reposts of Camo.
So where's Nunu? Nunu getting a request. I've been trying to find you this whole time.
She said check your DM. She's not getting up here.
So what am I checking my DMs for?
So why did she say something?
That's why I was telling y'all be quiet. Let me talk to the friend because I knew she was gonna do that shit.
yeah, her friends are making it worse. Her friends
He is making it worse for her.
Did anybody screen record that?
It would have been lights, camera, space for my friends.
And that's the Jacayla girl. That was the one that was mentioned in the article. She was mentioned in the article.
Really?
So she's saying that her friend did this and her friend did that. Okay, if your friend suffered through everything that you claim that she suffered through, why wouldn't get in front of the judge to portray a whole different image? Then it ain't the truth. That's why I can't feel bad for Camo. I just can't.
literally like.
And y'all all gonna be a witness. So tomorrow when they be posting and shit like that, and they be trying to make a motherfucker seem like somebody trying to drag them down, and this, that, and the third, don't let them get away with that, because that's all they fucking do when it comes to Messy Maj. That's all the fuck they do. I'm telling y'all, that's what they do all the time.
She really just got up here and said, we bashed her. This is public information.
And the crazy thing is nobody bashed her. Nobody bashed that girl. Yeah.
Not one person.
They won't take accountability, but everybody bashed everybody bashed that baby's mom.
Everybody sending her death threats, DMing her.
Right. That's weird. Like, I don't get
for real with yourself.
Talk about some fucking bashing.
They're trying to make it seem like whatever her name is innocent, and trying to post like videos, trying to like kind of make the mom seem like
they're trying to make it like it's both of their faults. They're trying to make it like it's
when I asked that question, as soon as I asked that fucking question about that mom hitting the fucking stop sign, or if that was true, that girl fled the fuck up out of here like they did when the fuck they hit that back of the lady car.
Right.
What's her at?
They ain't
I was
no
in the
fucking
car with
accountability.
Kent right up off the live after that.
She left just like how they left the scene supposedly when they did what they did with the back hitting the back of that car.
Maj.
Ain't no accountability take. No, it's just the truth. No, ain't no accountability taken.
I wonder what the other girl texted you.
I'm pretty sure Camo texted her and told her to get up off that live. I know she did.
She said, girl, shut up. Stop making it worse.
That's crazy.
And the crazy thing about it is nobody was even going to ask the friend no crazy ass questions. It was just like, okay, let's get an understanding. Y'all want somebody to understand so bad, but y'all not saying nothing. Y'all just want people to stop bashing her when nobody's bashing her or bringing her down.
Yeah, they just want us to stop talking about it.
Yeah, like, no, that's not what's going to happen. People got their opinions and they're going to have their judgments at the end of the day. So that's just that. And y'all keep leading one thing to another. What that say, Maj? If she not guilty, then why she in and out the hospital and screaming like the friend said? That's what we're trying to figure out.
She didn't.
Okay, hey, I just want to say something. I feel like, okay, Camo, I really feel like she wrong for what she did, and she don't have no remorse for what she did as well. Because if you already let this lady lose her child, and then now you're trying to make her lose her, you're trying to sue her to make her lose everything that she got, basically. Like, you really don't have no remorse, and you don't feel no sympathy. Like,
that's why I feel like it's just for the fucking cameras and these little edits and these kids. That's why I feel like that. I don't think that anything she's saying, doing is genuine, because why the fuck did it have to get to the point where as though you waited until you started getting bashed to try to play this little innocent role? Like, that's just don't. I'm telling you, that's what all of them fucking do, bro.
And then it's like, why the friend didn't come up here and say, I don't want to, like, speak on Camo's behalf in a different light. Don't try to justify, well, leave her alone. She was in the hospital and, like.
Because that's the thing, too. Like, we never said we wanted nobody to hate her, but this is crazy to not be addressed. Like, are we going to act?
And also, I feel like
everything else.
The other girl, only friend that I can respect is the girl that got up on here earlier today. The other girl that got up on here earlier, because she was like, you know what, I understand. Like, she wasn't on no trying to act innocent. Like she understood. Like she even got somebody else to break it down to her that she was right in front of to break it down to her. But it's like the rest of the friends. I don't know. I'm not even mad at the Jakayla girl. I'm not. But I want the girl that said something about the mom. That's the reason why everything escalated the way it did. She's nowhere to be found. As apparently, I guess they got a group chat and they're not talking about it.
Oh.
And then Nunu said, check my messages. What am I checking though? What messages?
And that's my thing. Like I said, I was telling my cousin, we was talking about it. I do feel like it was an accident, but like you got to think about the circumstances. Why are you going 99 at all? Like I'm pretty sure she didn't mean to do that on purpose. You know, like people who drive fast and drunk drivers, they don't mean to do it on purpose, but it kind of is like, but you did though, because why are you going fast?
First of all, when what did Nunu text you on?
Somebody just...
Nunu text you on TikTok?
Yeah, she texted me and said, nah, it don't matter no more. Y'all just gonna say whatever. I just was gonna clear some stuff up.
Girl, no, she wasn't.
But why did she just get a request then? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even see her DM. And I'm not gonna be able to see her DM because I'm not logged into... Tell her I'm not... Well, if Nunu, if you still here, I'm not logged... Wait, yes I am. Hold up. What page you say? That's my show.
Like we don't have to be God to give an opinion.
And then they saying, and then the excuse that they're that I seen in a lot of the comments, they said we're not supposed to judge and all that stuff. But like, I'm like, what?
Please, that's what they all do in their house. They judge. They talking about something we're not supposed to judge when that's all they do is do hot seats and judge each other in every situation they're in. Please stop.
And that's all they do on social media. But when it comes to the influencer city, they want to say, "Oh, don't judge. We're not supposed to judge people." Like, are we serious?
Nunu, where's your DM at, girl? I don't see. What's her username?
Nunu, I just told her to text it to me. Nunu said basically Cam never tried to sue. It was the insurance company. Cam never had anything to do with it.
Yeah, I saw comments were saying that.
An insurance
Bible, it does say not judge, but like, why in certain situations you have to say that? Like, come on now.
Wait, the insurance company tried to sue her?
The mom, yeah.
So like, where's the receipts with that? Because the mom said that they tried when she came up. I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe it because the same group of friends was the same ones lying on the mom and said something about the seatbelt, the car seat. Now y'all saying that it's the insurance. So, like, I'm lost. How did the insurance try to sue the mom if your friend was at fault?
Was she a kid during this time?
But also even if I don't have insurance personally. I'm gonna be real. But anybody up here got car insurance?
She said, and the baby was in the car seat, but never strapped in.
She said the baby was what? Okay, if anybody got car insurance, if you decide to want to sue somebody through your car insurance, right? Could you give a brief description on like, oh, I'm suing because I went through emotional distress or something like that?
Maj, she would only way that the car insurance people themselves will be able to sue is if the other driver was at fault. They would not be able. So therefore, if they are suing, it is to make Kamo's case look better. What they're attempting to do is try to make it seem like Kamo wasn't at fault as much as she was. So this is all a tactic. This has nothing to do about her conscience or her remorse as a human being. This is just about her lawyers and everyone trying to keep her out of jail.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I said they was trying to make it seem like it's partially the mom's fault.
Okay, y'all. She said, and the mom wasn't on suicidal watch. Y'all can read it.
Wait, hold up. Move it up a little bit so we can get the stars in the way. All right, now move it a little closer. And the mom wasn't on suicide watch. She told the one person that because something that happened when her husband... What?
Something that happened with her husband, I guess she meant to say.
The homegirl worded it wrong?
Yeah.
So that's your homegirl fault.
Exactly. The homegirl can't be wording things wrong.
The homegirl was the one
in a case like this.
Like your home ain't no... I'm not... It's too many fucking excuses with y'all. Y'all all grown. It don't make no damn sense. The homegirl got too much... The homegirl... ask her, do she understand that the reason why everybody is on it is because of her homegirl? Nunu, do you get that? Do you understand that?
Lights, camera, phase with your homegirl. Because
The homegirl gave false
Let me see. Can I
information.
expand it? Oh, I can expand it.
She said all the videos y'all see Cam posting days later was drafts. She was on crutches, couldn't move for real.
Okay, but even if they were drafts, why are we posting drafts in a situation like this? I just killed somebody 5 days
There's just too many damn excuses.
That is
Why is she
evidence.
posting why is she worried about a draft? When
Right, why are we worrying about posting? That's the last thing on my list.
And little do they know, in the court of law, that is going to be used against her, because that in itself shows that the way that they're trying to depict her mindset at the time is not where it was. She was on social media posting, whether it was current, past. Her mind wasn't where they're saying her mind was. They're saying that she was distraught, in and out of hospitals. She was very coherent.
When you clocking it,
I am not waking
you
up
clocking it. I ain't gonna lie. If she was underneath the emotional distress or whatever it was, you wouldn't be posting on social media. I ain't gonna lie. You wouldn't be doing that.
I don't think about social
You wouldn't be
media.
having your friends making up these lies to defend you.
Let me tell y'all something. I got arrested for the first time in my life for driving without with a suspended license because I didn't pay a ticket. I was fucked up for like 3 months behind me just even making that decision. Like, damn, I really like got arrested. Even though I was in and out, it was a signature bond. Much less the fact that I caused someone to be unalived. Do you know the mental damage that would do to a regular human being's mind? So the fact that she was even coherent and just conscious enough to want to get on social media at the time, that says a lot to the state she was in. And that is going to be used against her in the court of law.
It shows how
But it's just so sad though. How
I would have felt bad for her only if don't get me. I would have felt bad for both parties if it was a situation where as though she took accountability.
Why are we feeling pressure to feel bad for her? She is not a victim. Right now, if a young man walks up to a crowd and shoots in the air, and someone gets hurt, would we feel bad for him? We are feeling pressure to feel bad for her because of her social status. That's
what I said earlier. If this had this been a man,
wait, y'all. She said, no shade. Everyone is talking about the mother is okay. She was out of town, out of the country, damn near every month, dude.
I saw somebody say she was in Dubai, like right after. But this is about Kamo though, and Kamo did what she did.
The mother wasn't
not
guilty.
Gonna deflect.
The mother wasn't guilty.
The mother was not guilty.
Why are we speaking on
And
a
the mother
victim's
even
actions?
stated that she was down for like 6 months healing. She had a broken pelvis, everything. She couldn't walk. She couldn't do nothing. She couldn't even use the bathroom on her own. So
She couldn't even wipe her own
Right.
buttocks. She couldn't wipe her own feces. So what are we speak? Plus, furthermore, we are not speaking on what a victim or didn't do, because her actions is not up for debate. She was not at fault. Kamo was. And I don't know why we feel, I don't feel any kind of guilt, or I don't feel bad for Cam. I don't feel anything for someone who made a conscious decision. I'm tired of y'all saying a mistake. A mistake is forgetting to put your keys in your bag. A mistake is, I didn't grab milk from the corner store. A mistake is not getting in your car and making a conscious decision to drive way above the speed limit, to race or do whatever you decided to do that could put your life and someone else's at harm. That is not a mistake. That was a horrible decision. It's a difference.
And then attempting to flee the scene. If this were any other, I don't know if you can say that word on here, M-word case, the person fleeing the scene, that would be considered premeditation. Do y'all know that?
And so
And then it's also guilt. It's also guilt that's stirred up involved, because the friend didn't have to leave like that if she really didn't want to. She felt the need to come up here and speak and advocate for her friend.
She thought she was then left. She thought she was gonna eat us up, but then left.
Again, tragic
not being
accident.
charged with this situation as well. If you was in a car and you ran as well too. because like that's just not making sense. You hopped out the car and ran with it.
It's no different than a drunk driver. If you deliberately know you are inebriated and you get behind a motor vehicle and anything happened to yourself or anyone else, that was a conscious decision. That was a bad decision you made, but that was not a mistake. Y'all need to get wording right. That's not a mistake. She didn't make a mistake. She made a decision to do what she did. She had her license. At no point did it say that she didn't have a valid license. So I don't care if she was 18 or 90. We all take the same test. She was coherent enough to get behind a wheel. She got her license.
I'm sorry, not you. Somebody in the comments is saying it's an accident. Like I said earlier, she probably did not mean to do it, but we cannot call this an accident when you're going 99 in a 45 speed limit.
Like, what do you think would happen?
Yes, we know she did not do it on purpose. It was not her intentions, but it was still done. It still happened. It's still somebody's life.
She knew.
So she needs to be held accountable.
She knew that limit is dangerous, and she knew that somebody could get hurt. So she knew what she was doing. It's not.
And on a main road, why he showed us the street? Why are you going 99 on the street like that? Where are you trying to race to? And that's why the friends feel guilty, because y'all was racing. That car and the other car, the friends that was behind them, y'all were racing. That's why y'all feel just as much as guilt as her. And that's why they came up here.
Anybody can cry about a situation and go through some shit because they know what the fuck they did was 1,000% wrong. But the real question is, if you did all that and you screaming in the hospital and you crying like that, well, why the fuck you ain't why you ain't do your time for what the fuck you did that was so wrong?
Exactly.
And why did she apologize?
Out on bond.
She didn't. The friend tried to get up on here and lie like the fuck the rest of them did. The mom
tried to use that excuse.
Let me text the mom. Hold up.
If that girl felt any ounce of actual remorse, it's a difference between I don't want to go to jail. I'm sorry. I hate what I did because now it's going to cause me to have to be in a place I don't want to be in. Then I hate what I did for the people I hurt. Those are two different things. And if she had any remorse, then she has a platform. Whether the family wanted to speak to me or not, knowing that I caused someone to be unalive, I will be out here speaking against racism. She
literally just texted me not so long ago, like 20 minutes ago, she texted me.
She's not out here speaking against racing. She's not out here speaking against speeding and letting the youth know, hey, this is what can happen. One bad decision could cause this. She has a platform. That's what she should be doing. If she truly felt remorseful, that's what she should be doing. I'll be starting foundations for the victim's families, knowing I have the platform I have. Even if they never forgive me, that's what I would do, being a human, knowing I took another life because of my decisions. That's remorse. Not, oh my God, I want people to feel bad for me. Why should y'all feel bad for me? I made a bad decision. Only person you should feel bad for is the people that was affected.
That's exactly what the fuck I would have said if I was.
And then she said on live, ignore it. She could have. She had the chance to speak up.
And then she had the chance to speak up. And this is where I think she don't understand that, because she may not get it. This is 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 what happened? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I think Omiyanka got it banned because it said something about Omiyanka. The mom is actually here too. You can get back in the request, Simone. Cause Simone, the friend got up on here earlier. The girl, the Jakayla girl.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, Simone. Hold on, let me finish adding the people that was up on here. So Simone, basically the girl, her name was Jakayla, the one that was also in the car with her. I can't remember what she said because I was listening, but whoever remembered, can one of y'all repeat if y'all got good memory? Just repeat what she had said while she was up on here.
She said that Kamo did, basically was alluding to the fact that Kamo did try to apologize to Simone about everything and was saying how Kamo was in distress and she felt guilty for what she did. Basically said we don't know what's going on outside of the court documents. Basically.
She was making it seem as though like she was guilty for what she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got on here like y'all don't know what she went through and what she's feeling and like, you know, but it's
Do y'all
like,
hear me?
she still haven't stated
How she was in and out the hospital and all of that shit.
And then they keep talking about the people that's suing you is her insurance company.
Oh yeah, that's
no. The insurance company has their own suit as well, but this one specifically was from her. But I'm not trying to stay on here for real. I just wanted to say, I keep seeing a lot of people referencing an article that was put out. Sorry, give me 1 second.
She's talking about that Jax article, the ones that's false.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people say that I ran a stop light, and that's not true. That was initially what was put out because I didn't get a chance to speak to anyone. So while I was in the hospital, they interviewed her, and her account of the story was that I ran a light and stopped in the middle of the street. And I just want to say, if that was true, then I would be in jail, or I would have been arrested. And it's not true. And just read court documents. Don't read media. Don't read people's social media pages. You guys are just saying anything. The internet is really dragging it. I'm not bringing this up. I am not really interested in everybody bashing her. I've never said anything to her. I've never said anything about this. The only reason that I decided to talk about it was because so many people are just saying anything and everything about me, and it's not true. So, just be right.
Yeah, because I don't like the fact, and this is also, I don't know if you you probably weren't listening earlier. They made it seem as though, and I'm gonna tell you just like this, they made it seem as though that you came out the random blue speaking on something about the situation. I corrected them and I let them know, no, one of her friends did. Mark me if I'm wrong. One of her friends did in the comments and said something about you not putting the baby in the car seat. And then that's when you came along and you said that's not true. That is indeed a lie. And that's how you came along and you defended your name. Is that correct, or am I telling a lie?
No, that's correct. That's the first time that I respond, because I didn't intend on saying anything to anybody until I saw the comment that said, "Oh, y'all dragging this because she didn't put her baby in a car seat." And I'm literally getting messages saying the same thing, and I'm like, that's just not true. So
Okay.
I couldn't not say anything.
And the same friend that said that is the same friend that posted that article. And then it was another friend that who was texting Nunu?
She left.
Okay, it was another friend. She's in here watching. She said something like in the lines of, what the hell did she say? She tried to say something about the insurance. Then she said something about you traveling State
Oh,
to
to
state.
Dubai.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
they said something about
1 month later, you were in
1 month
Dubai.
later is crazy, and also I've never been to Dubai. For everyone's information,
They just making up
um,
lies.
I 1 month later I wasn't even able to walk yet. So I
We
don't. I did go travel, but I went travel because I didn't have anything else better to do after I was able to walk. I went and traveled because I was grieving. I went and traveled because I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to have fun, just to get away from the internet, to get away from everybody, to get away from the whole situation.
Which is completely valid, by the way.
So why
And
is your friends lying
Not
then? Like,
inhumane.
that's what I'm not understanding.
Aaron, your actions is not up.
And you wanna know what I think they thought that they had an advantage of was because they didn't think that she was gonna find out about it on social media.
Exactly.
And I think that they were gonna have these people run with anything, and what shocked them was the fact that she actually responded and she actually got able to defend her name on a platform. And she don't know, but this was one of the biggest platforms she could defend her name on.
Exactly.
I didn't know that. That's another thing. People are like, "Oh, I can't believe you went to him." I was like, I'm sorry. I'm an adult. I don't even know what y'all have going on. I didn't know who you were. I've never seen. I'm not online like that. I literally, you reached out to me, and I responded because you reached out to me, and I was able to talk about it because I was going crazy. And everybody's comments trying to say like, "Hey, this isn't true. This isn't true."
And this was a great platform for you to do so.
I want to say something to you, Simone.
Sure.
I want to let you know that you're a strong person, and what you're going through, God is only going to bless you more and more. And it could be a messed up time right now, but I feel like this came out and back up for a reason. God is not revealing things to the light. And when I say this, and for you to even still have a good strength behind her and like still forgiving her and still wanting the best for her, and still wanting nobody to bash her or say any wrong.
I agree.
I tell you this, you are so blessed and your blessings are coming. And the truth is going to be revealed and the justice is going to be served. Just for this to be brought back up into a bigger platform, everything's happened for a reason. And sometimes they could be saying like, oh yeah, the other girl is, doing good now. But it's like sometimes God don't bless you. It could be the devil as well. So
Yeah,
I just wanted to be known that you are really strong and just keep going. And I love you. I don't know you, but I love you. And I just want you to know that this is the time to where you're getting the justice that you need.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I just want to reiterate again that it is low key kind of wild that like I just imagine being in her shoes and waking up and see like I'm waking up and getting hate mail, so I can only imagine. That was not my intention. If that's what I wanted to do, I would have did it years ago. Like I've left her alone. I don't have anything to say. The court will do what the court does. And that's really none of my business. It's not my lawsuit. I'm not even involved in it. It's above me,
Mm-hmm. And the forgiveness in your heart just shows how like blessed you are, because that's you have a lot of strength. And like she just said, I admire that. Like on some real shit, you have a lot of strength. And I think that what the people failed to realize is that from the very beginning, even when you joined the live, it didn't give bash. Nobody was in the intent of bashing her. Nobody said nothing crazy to her. It was more so of you informing us on what really happened than her friend that went off with the narrative that was not true whatsoever.
Yeah.
So that was the thing. And I think that a lot of people keep thinking this bashing thing is coming into part because they're calling her out on what the hell the truth is. And nobody wants to listen to the truth. They only wants to listen to the fake article and what her friends are saying.
Right. Just go do a little bit more digging than just Googling it, because you can post anything online. And like I said, I didn't really get the opportunity to tell my side of the story when that happened. So they released those articles before they were ever looking at the vehicles like black box data. So it was just on some he said, she said stuff at that time. But like I said, if that were legitimately the case and I put my baby in danger by running a red light, which is laughable if you know what kind of mom I was, then I would have gotten in trouble, but I'm not because I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, guys. Nunu is saying some things.
That's just
Nunu said there was no light. It was a stop sign, and she didn't stop at the stop sign. She stopped in the middle of the road. She sent me the mother's Instagram. She's saying this is the mother's IG. You can see she was having a ball after all this. No shade.
Yeah, but she already cleared that up though, and the fact that Nunu, and this is my thing to Nunu.
She's disgusting.
Nunu, you got all that shit to say behind a page, or even if you is, bitch, you don't want to get up on here and say anything to anybody because you know everybody gonna eat you up. So my only thing about it is, Nunu, you texting paragraphs and novels and essays on a situation that you don't even seem like you know any truth of. So I'm confused. I think that maybe you should just stick your nose in your friend's business somewhere else because none of us give a fuck.
And my thing is this: Nunu saying all of that still doesn't justify what Kamo did. It's not taking it away from Kamo going 99 and fleeing the scene and making TikToks and doing all that other stuff.
They're all trying to justify.
I've never heard that. I don't know where that came from, and I've never heard her fleeing the scene. I don't know. Because, like I said, I was doing my own stuff at the time, but I've never heard that. So I don't.
They're all trying to justify what happened. Like Nunu's why are you sending me the mother's Instagram trying to say, oh, go look at her page. She's doing this and this and this. Like you don't deserve happiness either. Like everybody has different ways of grieving, and it's like.
Simone did absolutely nothing wrong. Simone is not a suspect here, and her actions should not be up for debate. How she chose to grieve is her personal business. Right. No one should be why is anyone even questioning a grieving mother's actions after her child was horribly taken away from her? That is disgusting.
She said, wait, so the mom is just automatically right. There's two sides to this.
There's two sides.
Kamo is wrong. Like Kamo
at this point, don't even stop reading that lady messages because this
right. I would block her. Block her.
Like just at this point, block her.
She needs to go. At this point, she just wants to justify it.
Yeah, it's
nothing
no
that she says can compare to what Kamo did. It's not going to compare,
and it's never going to compare to what Simone been through. Like at the end of the day, Simone was the only person that lost somebody. Only thing Kamo, whatever her name is, lost was her car. That was the only thing she lost. So at the end of the day,
and I guess her career, but like she did that to herself.
She still has her career. She's still playing basketball and everything.
I know, you're lying.
Yeah, she still play basketball.
Oh no, ma'am.
Yeah, I believe she still plays basketball.
It's probably not even Nunu. It's probably Kamo on the page. Like you never know. That's what it's giving.
But Simone, just know that in the comments, you are definitely getting support. A lot of people aren't against you. Yes, there's definitely a lot of support behind you. And I know that it's way probably too late because a GoFundMe could have been made and things like that.
All of
a lot
that
of people, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have supported.
So let me be completely transparent that initially there was a GoFundMe created and it helped because I was out of work and I didn't know how I was going to pay my bills, but I'm doing better now, so I don't, it's fine.
But I know people will still want to help and just give out. We would love to. I apologize. I'm a mother myself, and I wish I would have been knew about this. But now that this situation is coming more to the light, as it should, I don't think that I don't think anybody should even question you speaking on the tragic loss that you suffered. If you wanted to speak about it every day for the rest of your life, you are entitled to as a mother. And the fact that you haven't even done that, it speaks volumes to your character. You're not bashing anyone. You are just trying to figure out how you live with the new norm of what your life is at the moment. And my heart goes out to you. I personally would like to reach out to you and help in any way I can. And I just want us to keep your child's legacy and memory going, because at the end of the day, I think a lot of people is losing sight of the fact that someone is no longer here with us. That is the biggest impact in this situation.
I agree.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's insane. I did not anticipate going online and seeing this be this thing, like, you know.
Yeah. And the girl that did make it go viral, she claimed, like, she said the reason why she did it was because she just couldn't deal with the fact that she's living her life while, like, this was a big thing, I'm guessing, where you guys lived, and it just was unfair because she's living her life while she has a whole charge on her name that nobody even knows about, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I initially felt that because I didn't have anything else like going on in my life. I was like forced to sit down and kind of just sit with my feelings, and that was my initial thought. But then, you know, as time progressed,